Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bhuvan Agarwal and I hope you all are doing great. So today we are moving with our fourth part of directions, which is a part of logical reasoning, and I hope you have already watched the previous three parts so that you can get complete knowledge on this part. Okay, and I would like to remind you again that if you watch the entire six parts of this series on directions, then it's my guarantee to you that you can crack any single question based on directions. Okay, so if you are really liking this content and if you are really liking the initiative which my team has brought for all of you, so kindly subscribe to our channel and just consider pressing that bell icon so that you don't miss any updates from our side. And one more special surprise for you guys, and that surprise is we are coming up with a new series very soon, and I won't disclose the title for that series as of now. It's very important and it's really very interesting also. So please subscribe to our channel now so that you don't miss those series. Okay, so let's get started.
अभी मजा आएगा ना भिड़ो.
So before moving on, I would like to reiterate the contents that we have already discussed and what we are going to discuss today and what we will be discussing in the later parts. Okay, so at first you all know we have covered the basic questions on directions, and then we have moved to Pythagoras theorem, and then we have seen the concepts of northeast, southeast, northwest and southwest. So if you haven't watched the three parts yet, I suggest you to kindly go and watch the three parts now. The link is in the description. So then you get to know this part. Okay, then you come to this part, then you will understand it more better. Now today we will be discussing, this is an advanced section based on degrees, so I would suggest you to kindly pay more attention without skipping any parts. Okay, don't directly jump to the question and trying solving and seeing the solution. No, you need to cover each and every single part, because if you skip, then you will miss some important concepts. Okay, then in the later parts we will be moving on shadows, and then not last but not the least we will be covering some golden questions for you guys. Okay, so we have already covered the three parts. Now we will move to degrees, so let's move on. So now we are moving on with the advanced question based on degrees. So let's see what is our first question in this section. So let's first understand some of the basic things from this part before moving on to the questions, because if you don't remember the basics which I am telling you now, then you won't be able to solve those questions. Okay, and as you know from the title itself that this part is all about degrees, so I will teach you some basics of degrees in directions point of view. Okay, so let us first draw these lines. As you know, this is north, this is south, east and west, right? This is north, this is east, this is west and this is south, correct? Now, and this angle, just remember, this angle is nothing but our 90 degrees. Okay, this angle from this north to south, north to east line is called as 90 degree, correct? Similarly from north and west, 90 degree. Similarly here it is also 90 degree, and then it is also 90 degree. So I hope you got this concept, and the total circle is 360 degrees, correct? Good. Now this angle, what is this angle? This, what is this degree? This is 180 degree, correct? Okay, this is 180 degree, means west and east, west to east total is 180 degree. Similarly from this side also it is 180 degree. Okay, and if you go from north to south or south to north, it is also 180 degree, correct? Now let us draw a diagonal line, and we know this direction is northeast and this is southwest, right? So what will be this angle? What will be this angle? This divided, this complete angle was 90 degrees, so if we divide it from between, then this angle becomes, yes, 90 by 2, that is 45 degrees. Okay, so this is 45 degrees. So this is some of the basic things which you need to remember, all the degrees, how to know this. Okay, this is 90, this is 180, this is 45, and we all know that the complete one is 360. Correct. Now two more important things you need to know, that if you go from this side, means if you turn like this, then it is called as anti-clockwise direction. Okay, if you go from this, you know, you have a clock in your home, you see clock moves from this side, right? So this is what is a clockwise direction, correct? And the reverse of it is known as anti-clockwise direction. So in some questions there might be something that Ram moves 90 degrees in anti-clockwise direction, so you need to have this concept ready. Okay, so this is our clockwise direction. So this was some of the basic things which I needed you to know before moving on with the questions, so that you can easily understand the what question is asking you exactly, and you can draw the diagram easily. Correct? So let's move on with our first question. So this is our first question and this is our reference compass. Okay, so I would suggest every one of you to just give it a try, and then I will be telling you a solution to it. Okay. Okay, I hope you all probably got some answers. So let us see what this question is asking us to. Tony Stark is facing south. Yes, our favorite hero Tony Stark from Avengers, he is facing south. So now he is not moving, okay? So he is just facing south. So you also need to face south. Then he turns 135 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. Just remember, see, it's a advanced section, the questions won't be so easy. Okay, so just remember what it is saying. Tony Stark is facing south, he is not moving, he's just facing. Okay, and from that face only he's turning 135 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so how to draw it? So let us draw first north, south, east and west directions and the diagonals too. Okay, so Tony Stark is facing south. Okay, and then he is moving 135 degrees in anti-clockwise direction, means from here he will go from like this. Okay, from this. So 135, what is 135? From this line to this line, means south to east, we know this is 90 degree, right? It's not 135 yet, so you need to go 45 more, then 90 plus 45 will make 135. So more you need to go, and this total will be 135. Correct? Good. Now you are facing northeast basically. Correct? See, northeast. You are facing northeast. Now he turns 180 degrees in clockwise direction. From here he is turning 180 degrees in clockwise direction. And we know what will be the 180 degree if you are facing northeast. Definitely the reverse one, means you will come back and you will face southwest. So you will come from here to here and you will face southwest direction. This is completely 180 degrees. Correct? Now the question is, which direction is Tony Stark facing now? Yes, obviously southwest. I hope you got this concept correct. So if you have any doubt, if you don't understand this how we drawn, kindly rewatch this question. You will get to know the answer. Okay, so our final answer will be Tony is facing in southwest direction. Okay, so I hope you got this. If even if you have any doubt, you are free to comment down your views. Okay, I will definitely help you out. Now let's move on with our second question. So our second question is this, and this is our reference compass. So I would suggest again you to kindly pause this video and just try to solve this. Then I will be telling you the solution. Okay, I hope you all got some answers. So let us see how to solve this question. So a zombie is facing in northwest direction. Okay, so where the zombie is facing, he is just facing in northwest direction. Okay, and then from here he turns 90 degrees in clockwise direction to chase a man. Okay, zombie eats a man, right? So to chase him he is turning 90 degrees in clockwise direction. So first let us draw the diagonals and the directions also. Okay, so this is how we drawn. So presently he is facing in south northwest direction. Correct? From here he will turn 90 degrees in clockwise direction. So 90 degrees will be this, correct? So now he is facing here in south northeast, correct? Now, and then he turns 135 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. So see, this is why I taught you what is anti-clockwise and what is clockwise, because in directions this is the game actually. So from here you need to turn 135 degrees in anti-clockwise. So from here you need to come here, okay, from like this side. So we know from here to here it is 90. So more 45 if we add, then it will become 135 total. So now he will come from here to this point. Okay, so this is anti-clockwise direction, which is 135 degrees. So he is now facing this direction, correct? So which direction is he facing now to chase that human? Okay, so to chase that human he is now facing in west direction. Okay, as you can see from this direction where he is facing now at the end, west direction. So our final answer will be zombie is facing in west direction. So I hope you are really enjoying this and you understood this question too. Okay, now let's move on with the third question. So this is our third question and this is your reference compass. So I would suggest every one of you to kindly pause your videos again and just try to solve this question. Okay, I hope you all got some answers. So let us cross check our answers. So let us first draw the diagonals and the directions. Okay, correct. Now a man is facing towards west and he turns 45 degrees in clockwise direction. So where the man is facing initially, he is facing west direction. So let us just face the west direction, and from here he is turning 45 degrees in clockwise direction. So from here he is turning like this, clockwise direction. Okay, so from this point he will come here. So 45 degrees will be this, correct? So now he will be facing this direction, means northwest. See, northwest. Now he again turns 180 degrees in clockwise direction. So from here he is again turning to 180 degrees in same direction, means clockwise direction. So 180 will be from this line to the just reverse of it. So this is completely 180 degrees. Okay, now he is facing in southeast direction. Okay, then he turns 270 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so from here he is turning 270 degrees in anti-clockwise. We have already know from here to here it is 180. So more 90 if we add, then we can get 270. So from here again we need to turn 90 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so like this. So this is our completely 270 degrees. Okay, now he is facing in this direction. So the final direction in which he is facing, that man is facing, is southwest. So our final answer will be this. He is facing in southwest direction now. So are you getting this? It's very easy, right? So if you know how to draw the diagram, if you know the basics of degrees, then you can easily do it. Okay, so now let's move on with our fourth question, and your fourth question is this, and this is your reference compass. I would suggest every one of you to kindly pause your video and just try to solve this question. Okay, then we will try to solve it together. Okay, I hope you all got some answers. So let us see how to solve this question number 4. So in the very first line it is mentioned as Thor is facing east and he then turns 100 degrees in clockwise direction. So initially Thor is facing in east direction, okay, means this direction, east, and then he turns in clockwise direction and the degrees he covers is 100 degrees. Okay, so first let us draw the diagonals and the directions. Okay, now Thor is facing east direction. Okay, so Thor is facing in east direction. So from here he will turn 100 degrees in clockwise direction, means like this he will turn. So first you need to go for 90 degrees at first, right? Because from here to here we know it is called as 90 degrees. Now more 10 degrees we need to cover, so that our total degrees that we will cover is 100 degrees. but you will think of like, where is the 10 degrees exactly? You don't know, right? So you can draw any arbitrary line here, no problem, and just mark it as 10 degrees. Okay, you don't have to think too much that this is cross, we need to cover till here. No, nothing like that. You just draw an arbitrary line, so that you just need to focus on the question. Okay, whatever the question is saying you to, what are the steps he is doing, you need to do the exact things. Okay, so this is our 90 degrees and this is 10 degrees. Okay, so total is our 100 degrees. So you turned in clockwise direction. Okay, then Thor turns 145 degrees in anti-clockwise direction, means presently Thor is facing in this direction, correct? Now he's facing in this direction, and what is the direction? We are not bothered about it. We need to turn now in anti-clockwise direction, and the degree we need to cover is 145 degrees. So from this line I need to go back anti-clockwise way, and I have to cover 145 degrees. So we know that from here to this line it is total 100 degrees, correct? From here to here it is 100 degrees, and more 45 if we cover, then we will get 145 degrees in total, correct? So let us move 145 degrees. So this is our 145 degrees, and Thor is now facing in this direction. Okay, means this one. So which direction is Thor facing now? Yes, you guessed it correct. Now Thor is facing in northeast direction. Okay, so the main motive of this question was that there can be some awkward kinds of degrees given, like 100 degrees, as in this case 90 plus 10. There can be 92.5, okay, 1.5 degrees, 2.5 degrees, anything can be given. Okay, you just draw an arbitrary line and just follow the instructions that is given in the question. Okay, so that your diagram is correct. Basically, if your diagram is correct, you can get your answer very easily. Okay, so this is how you need to solve the questions based on degrees. It is really very important. The complexity of the questions can be very high in this section, but don't worry, if you know all the basics I have covered in this video, all the 4 questions, then you can solve any question. Okay, you just pick any question from internet and try to solve it, and I can give you 90% assurance that if you have watched this video entirely, then you can solve it. And why 90%, why not 100%? Because if you need to watch this entire series together. Okay, because see, in some questions there can be a mixed kind of concepts added, like degrees can also be added, northeast, southeast also added, Pythagoras also added. So if you watch the entire series, then I can guarantee you that you can solve 100% of any question. Okay, because I can also solve, you can give me any questions, you can mail me, you can even connect with me over LinkedIn. I can definitely help you out. Okay, so this was it. Now we will have more 2 parts are left in this series, that is part 5 and part 6. So that will be more and more complex and more exciting also, shadows and some bonus questions, correct? So I would request every one of you to kindly subscribe to my channel, and if you are really liking my content, please do so, because if you do so, we will be motivated, my team will be motivated, and we will be bringing such unique content for you guys continuously. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching.